All right, what's up, fellas? It's Mark Parson, cornerback pro, former NFL cornerback for the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints, and now I'm coaching you guys up. All right, so today, I'm going to start off. You see these pictures, these images. This guy has one of the coolest cornerback names of all time. The coolest name of all time was definitely Champ Bailey. This is Dre Bly. All right, so Dre Bly was in the league for a minute. He did his thing at UNC. I think I don't know if he set a record for interceptions at UNC, but I know he had a whole bunch. Um, and then he played in the NFL for a long time. I remember when I really started to take notice of Dre Bly, he was with the Detroit Lions, and my coach Frederick Reed, he was my freshman coach at Ohio University. Um, uh, he went to the Lions, and then I was like, "Yo, coach." When I talked to him later, I was like, "Coach, can you tell me like what made Dre Bly so good?" You know, and I forgot what he said. I don't think it was that much that he told me, but I just remember asking him that. Because I was always seeking information and knowledge about what made certain guys good. That's just how my mind works. So, anyways, you know, fast forward, I'm 32 now. That was when I was probably what, 19? No. I was probably like 20 or 21 when I asked my coach that. And now I'm 32 and I'm starting to see certain patterns in life. So I want to discuss that with you so that it can help you guys. I noticed, so I've been watching Nike opening, right? And I've been watching a lot of guys film and just paying close attention to the best cornerbacks and the best DBs, best players in the nation when it comes to high school guys going to college. Now, this is for college guys too, okay? I want you to definitely pay attention. This is for guys, whoever is trying to, not trying, I hate that word, whoever's working on developing, all right? So check this out. Dre Bly has a son named Trey Bly. Trey, right? I think he got I think in the North Carolina Nike opening camp, I think he got like the fastest, I think he won the fastest guy award or whatever. Um and I've been watching, I follow Dre Bly. You should definitely follow Dre Bly on Instagram. And I've just been paying attention, man. I'm always looking for information and learning from the best, from the guys who made it. That's what you guys should be doing, right? So Trey Bly, I don't know what offers he has, but I think he's doing his thing. And it made me think more and more. And I talk about mentors, right? And then we're going to talk about exchange of value. And I'm going to tell you why I made this video. Trey Bly is in a certain situation, not Dre, not Dad, but I'm talking about Trey. He's in a certain situation where, in life you're going to have positives, you're going to have negatives, right? Well, he's in a situation where he has an advantage over most of you guys, 99% of you guys, right? I'm not sure if he's even aware of it, but he has a dad who played elite ball, who played, who seems like a smart guy, right? He played college football at a high level. He played NFL at a high level, and he seems like he's smart. Because just because you played in the NFL doesn't mean you'll be able to teach it. Maybe communication. Certain guys can communicate well. Certain guys are just naturally athletic. Just God given ability. They can run fast and jump high, and the universe just aligned. The stars align. You know what I mean? But he seems like a guy who can teach. I'm just telling you because I follow the guy, and he trains other guys. He trains some NFL guys and some college guys. I've noticed, but he's at an advantage because his dad lives. He's in his house, you know. So not only does he most likely have athletic ability, he has his dad who can literally show him what drills to do, how to cover, how to do this, how to do that, how to do this, how to think. You know, he's living with him. How many of you guys have dads who played in the NFL? Or you have a brother who played in the NFL? Not many of you. Some of you, yes. But have direct access to information like this is incredible, right? If that is your goal. Um, and that can go with any industry. My point is mentor. You need a mentor. That's how the old way used to work. Hundreds, hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago, you became an apprentice. I was reading this book, forgot the name of it, but it was by Ben Franklin. And if you read his story, That's what they did, man. You become an apprentice, and I think that's where the world is actually moving towards. Really, if this is what you want to do, you need to become an apprentice. So you not only you learn from a mentor, a person who has success or is doing it at a professional level, or has done it. You learn certain stuff, and you're doing it at the same time. So you're learning, doing, and then possibly depending on, I say for ultimate mastery, teaching simultaneously. That's how you become a master. So he has that ability. Dre Bly is doing well because one of the reasons is first of all, you gotta have desire. So just because your dad played the NFL doesn't mean you even want to play football, right? Just because your dad is Michael Jordan doesn't mean you're gonna be as good as Dad Jordan, right? Of course. But if you have desire, you can push yourself to that next level, and then you have information that 99% of the people don't have. Now you guys are like, well, Mark, man, Coach Mark, I don't have Dre Bly is not my dad. I get it. So here's what you have to do. You have to seek and find mentors. That's what I did. I didn't have a dad who played that sport. You know what I'm saying? My dad didn't go past high school football, man. So what can you guys do? You have to this is part of your work. You're gonna have to find you. I'd say it's a numbers game. You're gonna have to sell yourself to a guy who has made it, who has the information, and who is good at teaching it. You have to do this. So how many guys play in the NFL now? How many guys are you reaching out to them? I remember I posted a video and I was like, your assignment for today is to reach out to as many NFL guys as possible and get them to train with you. Get them to talk to you. Get them, you know, there's no excuse, guys. Look, social media has changed the game for everybody. You have access. Believe it or not. See, you guys grew up with social media. We didn't. I used to call. I remember, and I made a video and I was talking about this. I used to call the Chicago Bulls when I was in 5th grade. Me and my friend, we would get on three-way, and I would call the Chicago Bulls arena and leave a message for Michael Jordan at least once a month. Hey, did Michael Jordan ever hit me back? No, but guess what? I also wrote a letter to Barry Sanders and Steve Young. No. It was Barry Sanders and Jerry Rice. And I don't remember if it was Jerry Rice or Barry Sanders, but one of them mailed me back. All right. He sent me some cards. He sent me some signed cards and some other stuff. And I thought that was amazing. You want to know how I mailed it off? Imagine me in 5th grade. And I had a loose leaf paper. And first of all, I wrote the letter. I said, man, you're the greatest ever. I wanted to, yada, yada. I forgot what a 5th grader talks like, right? And I didn't even have a real envelope, guys. I, I folded a loose leaf paper and then put a stamp on there, put the address thing on there, and folded it, stapled it, and then sent it in the mail. There are no excuses. You guys got social media. Reach out to every single person you can and demand. No, don't demand, but you know what I'm saying. Get them to give you what they have in their mind. All right. Ask them questions figure out what questions you're gonna ask them. That's gonna help you. All right. So that's the first thing. Now I always say go into a situation by giving. So you're like, well, coach, they're in the NFL. What can I give them? Man, that's up to you to figure out. I say, um, what are some ideas that you could do? Hey, I don't know. You could cut somebody's grass, man. Do something. Help them with their charity. Say, hey, uh, Mr. Mr. Malcolm Jenkins, I noticed that you have a foundation. Um, you know, I posted a link to your foundation on my Facebook. Figure out what these guys are doing, what they like. I posted a link to your foundation. Man, all I need, coach, is just tell me. I mean, not coach. All I need, Mr. Jenkins, is can you just tell me how you how to tackle better? Look, man, there are no excuses. You got the whole world in your hand. This world is a world of abundance, but you got to see it that way, and then you got to take action, and don't care about rejection. You never know what's gonna happen. Shoot your shot. Always shoot your shot. So that's number one. Mentors. You got to find at least one or two. That's why I'm here. So a lot of you guys, of course, you may not have a dad play NFL. Hey, shoot, a lot of you guys don't even have a dad. Period. That. It's okay. That's why I created this channel to help you. So there are no excuses, right? Now, secondly, I had a guy. So we're gonna talk about training. So once you have a mentor, right, who can teach you the intricacies of football mindset, technique, questions, right? You got a mentor who's been there, who can teach it. Now training. So guys, I had a guy, one of my young fellas, he hit me up. He was like, "Hey coach, I don't have any money to train, right?" He was like, now because of one of the things that I tell you guys, I say get the best trainer in your city. You need to train. I'm talking about weightlifting, football training, running, all of that. Get the best trainer in your city. All right. This is extremely important. So you got your mentor. Great. Got my mentor. Now you have to turn your body into a machine, a elite machine. The only way to do that is by weightlifting and football conditioning, strength and conditioning. And you need to find the best trainer in your city. And there's multiple reasons, right? You know, the best trainer in your city is going to be training NFL guys. Great opportunity for you to meet one. Great opportunity for you to go against one. Are you kidding me? Do y'all understand what you have right in your hands? Now you say, all right, so let's get to this point. You say, well, coach, I don't have any money. Or coach, why do I need to pay for training? Why do I need to pay for a football trainer? First, look. Do NFL players have trainers? Don't you think they could just, since they've been doing it their whole life, they really could just train themselves? So why do they have trainers if truly they know the information? You understand what I'm saying? If I teach you guys to be pros now, so if they got trainers, right, who want to help them take it to the next level, how much more should you have the best trainer in your city? How much more? So that's number one. Understand that. Now, exchange of value. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you for free. And there's multiple reasons. How hungry are you? First of all, did they do it for the other person for free? You know what I mean? Did they train other guys for free? No, man. It's their livelihood, and they take their business seriously. Okay, so don't ever expect anything for free, man. Get that mindset out of your mind. Get that out of your mindset. Everything must be earned. And then the thing is, when you have that in your mindset and you know that, guess what? On that football field, it's going to translate. You must earn everything you get. Bottom line. Now you say, well, like I said, I don't have any money, coach. Look, man, there's an abundance again. How many problems are you solving for other people, right? So if you don't have any money in your pocket, it's the reason for it is, and I don't care how old you are, you're not solving problems. Let me tell you something about my daughter. Okay, I have an 11-year-old daughter. 11. She wanted an iPhone, right? She wanted a phone. Great, you can have a phone. Matter of fact, I'll buy your phone. I got your iPhone 8. She's like, oh shoot, guess what? You got to pay $45 a month for it. So when I tell people, they're like, oh, Mark, that's kind of harsh. No, it's not harsh, man. I'm teaching you lessons. You got to pay $45 a month. So what are you going to do? Well, I'm going to help you and I'm going to teach you some things you can do. All right. Let's say one. We have family in Virginia, right? You have a grandma, you have a grandpa, you have uncles, aunts, cousins. They're all older than you who have jobs, right? So how often do you go to them? Hey, Gma, can I what work can I do? Can I do any work for you? Well, sure, yeah. I need these organized right here. $5. Uncle Steven, can I do you have any work I can do? Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? I need you to take the dogs out and do this and do that and do this. $5. Oh, you understand? She's 11. She's 11. She pays her own phone bill. There are no excuses. It's a mindset. You're never too young. There are guys, and you can look it up. You can look up like teenage millionaires. You can look up the youngest millionaires. I forgot there was like a 6-year-old kid who started a YouTube page selling I forgot what it was. I don't think it was selling doing toy reviews. Not even selling anything. Toy reviews is making millions of dollars every year. No excuses. Get it done. And you must earn everything that you get. Cut grass. Babysit. Figure it out. Matter of fact, I went to Burger King the other day, and I don't really eat at Burger King, but I met one of my homies up there because I was picking him up to take him home. And when I went to the register, one of the guys that I saw in high school, he was working there. So the question is now, what are you going to do with the money? You're going to invest in yourself? All right. So I had to tell you this, guys. Make sure you guys email me cornerbackpro@gmail.com if you have any questions. But remember, you got to earn it.